Galacticos, we're back. It's only been a week, but it feels like it's been an eternity. Here's my starting 11 for the match against Betis. I want to see Keylor Navas in goal, Pepe and Varane in the center. Out wide, I want to see Marcelo and Carvajal. In the midfield, I'm going to go with a 4-4-2. I want to see Isco, James, Modric, and Kroos. And up top, of course, Benzema and Cristiano.
Galacticos, we're going to the Benito Villamarin. By the way, did you notice anything different about Ashley? We'll let you know in a few seconds. My 11 for the game against Betis. Keylor Navas. And as defense, we're going to see Ramos. Finally, apparently he's healthy. You know, I was a little bit hard on him last week with this whole, like, I'm injured for a week and then I don't play for 2 weeks. Whatever, I think he's healthy. Let's see if he's finally here to stay. So Ramos and Pepe, Marcelo, Carvajal in the midfield. I agree with Ashley. We're going to go with a 4-4-2. Kroos, Modric, Isco, and James. I'm really excited to see them two play together. And up top, of course, Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo. So did you notice what was different about Ashley?
I cut my hair.
Wow. She got her hair. Galacticos, of course, that was our 11. Don't forget to leave yours. We want to know who you think is going to play, who you think should play. And if you haven't yet, hit on that button, subscribe for all the content.
Guys, also we're going to do something special. As of next week, we're going to start a new section where we're answering your questions. What kind of questions?
Anything you want. You can ask us whatever you want, ideally about Real Madrid, but you can ask us about our personal lives if you're somehow interested in them. I don't think you will. But anything, don't forget to use in any platform, Twitter, Facebook, here on YouTube, AskRG, as you see it here, hashtag AskRG, and we'll answer your questions in a video.
In the video.
All right, so we run a Twitter poll asking you guys who you think should replace the injured Bale, Jesse or James? Results were pretty clear. You can see here, 79% people said James. So it's time for James. What do you think, Ashley?
I mean, I agree. As you saw in my lineup, I did put James. I think he's the clear choice in this debate. I don't think Jesse is as quality of a player as James, and I think this is an obvious choice. And it'll also be interesting to see Zidane having to deal with these problems that Benitez had to deal with. Injuries, changing the system. I mean, are they capable? Is he capable, and is the team capable of playing that way?
That's exactly what I'm interested about for this game. I really want to see if Zidane is going to stick to the 4-3-3 and replace Bale with Jesse, because they're kind of like a similar player. Not really, but there's similar characteristics. Or if Zidane is going to say, like, now, like, I can count on different players, so I have to change the whole system and how I play this game and go for a 4-4-2. That's really what I want to see. I want to see, as I said, James and Isco play together. Because in the last couple of weeks, the debate has been Isco or James, but you know,
I mean, it'd be nice to be.
No, it doesn't have to be. It'd be nice to get to the point where it isn't, and they can actually play together. I think they can come up with a lot of magic together.
I mean, I think those four players in the midfield could be extremely dynamic, and of course, we could also see James playing a little bit pulled in, a little bit higher, like a striker, but not exactly. And it could be interesting to see how they combine in the midfield. I don't know. I think it's going to be, like you said, magic.
Hopefully, and especially in a game like this, because it's Zidane's first game away. This is not a very, let's say, friendly crowd with Real Madrid. So it's going to be a hard environment. It's going to be a hard game, and or a tough game. So, and also because it's Zidane's first away game, it might be a good chance to see a more balanced formation in the midfield instead of a more offensive 4-3-3. Go with a 4-4-2 and try to control the game in a different way.
I agree. I mean, I think this will be Zidane's chance to deal with a little bit of adversity and to show us really what he's made of, even though, I mean, I don't think this is the toughest opponent that we'll have this year, obviously. I mean, in the first leg, we beat them pretty comfortably. But it'll still be good because it's an away match, like you said. It's a tough crowd. And it's a good chance for this Real Madrid to get a solid win and for us to continue moving forward and really see what Zidane's made of. I think that's the important thing, is to see really what Zidane can do.
On Betis' side, a couple interesting things. The goalkeeper, Antonio Adan, yeah, a lot of you remember him well. He was actually the guy that, well, he didn't really start the whole Iker Casillas leaving Real Madrid, but he was the scapegoat, or the player that, you know, Mourinho played when he didn't want to play Casillas. At that point, it seemed a little crazy, but now with the whole Casillas thing, kind of like him winding down in his career, maybe sadly looking like it's over. So it's that thing, Adan. I don't think it's going to be a game changer, but, you know, we know him. And also Van der Vaart. They announced his signing at the beginning of the season, like, wow, Van der Vaart is coming to play for Betis. Of course, we know Van der Vaart. I was a big fan of him when he played for us. But again, he hasn't played at all. He's not in shape, he's not playing, so that's not going to be a problem for us. And Joaquin. I do like Joaquin. You know, his best years might be behind already, but still, you know, he has a lot of quality, and given the chance, he might be dangerous for us, and we don't want that to happen. So we have to look out for Joaquin.
So let's go with predictions. What do you think this match is going to be like?
4-1 for Real Madrid.
4-1.
4-1.
You think they're going to score on us?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with clean sheet, guys. I don't care that they're playing away. I'm going to go with 5-0.
So I said 4-1. Actually, that's tough, Neil. Of course, we want to know what your predictions are. And, you know, like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the Benito Villamarin.
In Sevilla.